Okay, just a couple other tips on installing this radiant barrier. This is a 35-foot wall. Doesn't really look it, but trust me, it's 35 feet. When you're up there on a rope ladder, yeah, it's definitely keeps you on your toes, put it that way. Anyways, one of the things that I did to minimize the amount of time that I needed to spend on the rope ladder is I went ahead and got up on the roof and I used my extension pole to paint. So I was probably able to paint a good 15 feet down from up top. And then I came down here and painted up, so about 15 feet. And so that left about 5 feet in the middle that I wasn't able to reach. Then my ladder, I've already put it away. Got in on my ladder. I also had a rope ladder, so I'm like triple tied off. Finished up off the 5 feet, and then got back up on the top of the roof, and then I used this. So basically it's just 2-inch piece of the my polyiso, the rigid insulation, and so I used this to kind of tack it down. So it probably took 30 minutes or so to paint it. So that rubber, basically the rubber paint, it's elastomeric paint, had about 30 minutes to get super tacky, and it really was very tacky. As I push it down, this radiant barrier sticks really well to it. So started working my way down on the rope ladder, using this to reach over the full 4 feet. And then once I got down to about right there, then I was able to be on my ladder and finished it off. So anyways, I would highly recommend, if anyone else does this, if you're crazy enough to attempt this, then I would definitely recommend getting an extension on your paint roller. And yeah, I think that was actually the key. That, and then also I'm triple roped in. I've got 3 pieces of rope that are on me, so if one fails, and I've got 2 others for the high stuff. And then down here I'm on a ladder, but I'm still roped in. I've got my climbing gear on. And so anyways, hopefully these tips will be helpful, and it'll be interesting to see how this experiment turns out. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll let you know if it works out, especially once the winds show up, if this radiant barrier stays sticking to these ICF walls. And then also the other thing that you'll notice is I did not take off the yellow dust that accumulates. It just basically got mixed into the rubber paint, and so we'll see how that works. But I can tell you, so far I've been really impressed. I don't think it's going to come off, but like I said, be sure to like and subscribe so I'll let you, give you some updates. And then sunset's already off the mountains. But anyways, thanks for watching.